Hi fellow YouTube content creators. Do you ever feel like you're really struggling with your titles, thumbnails and hooks, creating them? You have a rough idea of how you want to create, but then again, when it comes to titles, thumbnails, you get just stuck. I've had that problem, same thing. Same problems, and every time I would try to write a compelling title and thumbnail and ideate my episode, I would encounter problems. I'm happy to report I was able to solve that problem, and I solved it in a very cool way, which I wanted to share with you. I was able to onboard a new member to my team, a designated title and thumbnail designer. She's called Luma, and she's not a real person. She's actually a tiny AI agent that is running on top of a Raspberry Pi, apparently, which I was holding upside down. Yes, so this little thing is holding an immense power, and I'm going to be showing you how it works today. So stick around, this is going to be cool. By the way, if you don't know me, my name is Alan, and I'm a YouTube content creator, especially in the gaming space, with 4 channels, 2 small kids, a full-time job, so when I'm talking about overwhelm, trust me, I know what I'm talking about. I have so little time and so much things I want to do with my channels. Now, 2 of my channels are gaming channels, the Groundforks, Space Games, Survival Joe, Survival Games, and then we have 2 other channels, one of them being this one, which is the Notion YouTube business and content strategy, as well as mix blending with AI. And the 4th one is the YouTube tips advice for the YouTube Operator Academy that I'm going to show you a little later. Now, having said this, let's get back into the agentic stuff. So, for those of you that don't know, I'm running a Hermes agent. That's a self-improving agent from Noah's Research. This is a little bit competitor to the OpenClaw, which has been famous for the last couple of months. It's very recent, but it's a new tech and it works perfectly, especially if you want to run it on your own infrastructure. Now, the OpenClaw is a little bit more hyped, more powerful, and everybody's buying Mac Minis. Guys, those cost a staggering amount of between $500 and $1,000. I mean, it's crazy. I don't have that kind of money, so I bought the Raspberry Pi, and I tried to find an agent that's gonna be enough lightweight but very powerful and self-improving, so even if it gets things wrong the first time, it's gonna be guiding left and forward, and I'm happy to say that the Hermes agent is that agent. Think of it like hiring an intern that only costs you a little bit of tokens, especially if you're using OpenAI and Codex, and that one lives where you are and performs wonders. So I'm going to be showing you how that works in practice. So you converse with your agent through Telegram, and Telegram is perfect because you actually have, you can have it on your phone, you can have it wherever you want. So now my agent, main agent, is called Theo, and I have multiple. For example, as you can see on my screen, I have Theo, which is researching and reporting workflows. I have Ron, who is my digital products marketing strategist. It's researching the products and telling me which ones are worth building, so I don't build unnecessarily. Then I have Luma, which is YouTube and Notion drafting and packaging, and Steve, who is the YouTube Academy community manager. I'm gonna get to that right away, but let me show you just first how it works. So, through the Telegram, I can say, for example, "Hi Luma, please introduce yourself." And now, briefly, Luma is gonna briefly introduce herself, saying what she does for me, how does it work, and give just a brief prompt. Now, it's a fully agentic workflow, so that means it's not ChatGPT. I ask it, and then it gives me an answer. No, I give it a task, and it fully executes the skill, meaning it does everything that's supposed to be doing, meets the objectives, and as you can see, "Hi Alan, I'm Luma, I help turn YouTube and Notion ideas into clear, polished drafts you can review fast. My focus is packaging rough concept into usable content structure presentation so you can move from idea to output without the extra clutter back and forth." That's correct. So let me first show you how it operates, and then I'm gonna be telling you what Luma as an agent does. Now, it took a while to train Luma because Luma is trained, very much onboarded on all the necessary knowledge and skills from my YouTube Operator Academy. my school community that I have built, specializing in people who are just trying out, who are just starting with YouTube to get ahead of the game, who are trying to, just start publishing, go into the content creation, but without the creator overwhelm. So briefly, I'm just gonna go through here. We have like various courses like getting your first video from zero, you not having a channel, until it's published and live on YouTube in 3 days. That's my core promise, without the overwhelm. I'm gonna guide you step by step. That's one of the courses Luma has been onboarded for. But more importantly, we have like a total ideation, how to create, find good video ideas, how to create them, and then for Luma, how to evaluate them and push back when needed. As well as learning the packaging, everything about title, thumbnail design, YouTube title basics, how they work together and all that jazz, and including writing the viral hooks that's gonna help your videos retain your customers, and that's really important. So let me now show you how Luma actually operates. Now, this is my YouTube operator template in Notion. It's a publishing system that I'm using for being able to manage 3 channels simultaneously, and as you can see above, my scheduling and my posting content is crazy. I post roughly 4 to 5 videos a week, and this is how I'm able to manage them all the same time. By the way, that YouTube operator template is available today on Gumroad, and you can get it. Link will be in the description below, but let me show you now how I'm using it. So on the top, on the left hand side, you see what videos are going out today. Then in the middle you have my publishing schedule, and here you have the Kanban board with the actual progress of how I'm accessing it. So right now I was tasked to create a new video that was called Ghostmaster, and I got a new game, so I'm basically doing a little bit of a review. So when it comes to Ghostmaster, I just type in the title, I select, okay, it's gonna be a new video idea. I'm gonna be calling it Ghostmaster Resurrection Review. It's basically a remake of the original game. We're gonna be publishing it on my main channel, Grumpworks, and this will be the video premise. Basically, I give the AI a little bit information what the video is about. This is the review of a classic remake of the game called Ghostmaster, which is actually a very fun game. I've actually just played the remaster, but it's actually quite cool. Then we create a new game if we already haven't played this game before, for example, Ghostmaster Resurrection. By the way, this is more of a game or a topic, so I'm publishing gaming content, so obviously it's going to be a game, but it could be topic like woodworking or gardening or whatever tickles your fancy. Now, with that being said, it pops up under ideas above, then I approve the idea because I want the capability to review my ideas, and then I say, okay, I'm going to be creating it under ongoing video series, which is going to be just reviews or previews or something like that. And it's not gonna have an episode number. Now the video type for this thing is gonna be video preview, thoughts. I usually tend to sort them according to the effort level because I batch a lot of my content. And this is the key. I'm actually uploading the video transcript. So at this stage, I've already recorded the video. I already put it in DaVinci Resolve. And now here's the kicker. How do you get the transcript from this thing? I just go to the timeline, I right click, and I say AI Tools, Audio Transcription, Transcribe. And now what's gonna happen is, based on my yapping in the video review, the AI of the DaVinci Resolve is gonna extract the entire text, everything that I talked about. I mean, this doesn't need to be DaVinci Resolve, it could be anything that can actually scrape the content out of your videos. So, and here it is, it just took out the audio transcript. So what I do typically now, I'm gonna Control A, and then I'm gonna be pasting that one into a normal text file. I take Notepad, I just copy paste it in, and I save it as a transcript. So save as, we're gonna be calling it, under AI, we're gonna be calling it Ghostmaster Review. All right? So now that's saved. This gives the agent a lot of contents to understand what my video is about. So I'm going to upload that video transcript. And then, based on that video transcript and the video premise, my agent is gonna pick up the task and it's gonna be creating title, thumbnail, hook, pretty much the whole packaging deal. Imagine it if it was like completely gone. You didn't need to lift a finger. You record your video and those things are done for you. I mean, talking about, and they're being done according to everything. Now you can see video packaging and everything. Right now it's empty. Now this is an empty template, which my agent were gonna fill. So I'm gonna assign this to Luma and I'm gonna say, okay, now we're gonna be putting it to package. So now it's here sitting under the to package time. We're gonna leave it a little bit because Luma is running as a sort of a cron job. So it's gonna be periodically checking when this package is supposed to, goes through everything that's supposed to task for her. So let's set it for a live date. We're gonna say today was April 28th. We're gonna be putting it for the April 29th, just so we have a release date, so we know roughly when it's gonna go. Now what I expect, observe, Luma is gonna take things from to package and it's gonna move it to edit when it's done. It's gonna take everything, it's gonna look at the premise, it's gonna extract the entire transcript, go through it, and according to my principles in the YouTube Operator Academy, which are how to design the best titles, thumbnails, how to get a great packaging, what prompts should I put in if I wanted to generate a thumbnail, and all that jazz, it's gonna look at what I've written here, and it's gonna apply those principles and learnings to create a compelling video, title, and thumbnail for specifically the Ghostmaster Resurrection review. And once it's done, it's gonna move it to edit. Alright, so now, after some video editing, you can actually see that the Ghostmaster Resurrection review, the weirdest strategy game remake, it has changed the title and went into the to edit. That means that Luma has actually performed its job. So now we're gonna be revisiting all of the fields that I've just shown you. The video idea, one-liner, title, thumbnail, description, and all of those components. Because Luma went, understood what the video was about, understood the video premise, what I was actually talking about in the video, and it's gonna be mashing it up together to make one cohesive whole, and then based on that, it's gonna be filling up the title, or actually what it did, it filled out the title, the description, the hook, and all that to make it as compelling and as clickable for a potential viewer. So let's just review it quite quickly. Alright, so let me show you. Now, it has filled the video specific tags. Those are only specific to this video. It has filled out the one-liner, be the ghost boss and terrorize Gravenville in the weirdest strategy make around. Then it says it was a cult remake. Here are the 3 video title ideas. What are we gonna be putting? Then we have the thumbnail ideas. What to put in if you have like a thumbnail generation tool which could generate the thumbnail. And also the description. What will you put in the video description to make it interesting and generate the click from the viewer? Then if we open the video details, it has assigned it to me, it has generated the hook if I want to create some sort of a preface, and also the detailed description which I will be filling in. And all of that has been done from this operator page. And it has been done by using the principles outlined in the YouTube Operator Academy. So guys, if you're interested in getting either the YouTube Operator Academy, link will be published in the description below. There I share everything I know about title, thumbnail generation, video ideas, and how to get results quickly. With your first video within 3 days, right now I'm working on a content or what you're supposed to be doing during the first 2 weeks when you actually start. Then I have some ideas to plan the 90-day challenge and the learning packaging, hooks, and all that stuff. All of that is going to be contained. This is going to be a paid community. Right now, for the first 30 founding members, it's going to be free of charge. So hurry up, click the link in the description and get joined. And if you're interested into making videos in general and getting started, this is gonna be a huge help. And if you will be interested in getting the YouTube operator, my Notion template that is actually running this show, at this moment it doesn't contain the Luma agent attached. I'm planning to maybe release it in the future, and also I'm planning to create a detailed video outlined how I set it up, how I installed it, how I configured and trained it, so you can actually build your own Luma maybe in the future. But that's coming further down the line. Right now, the YouTube operator template, which you can actually do everything yourself and run your YouTube channel like a 7-figure production studio without the team. Check out YouTube operator, link will be posted in the description below. Until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you like, and with that case, like the video and subscribe for more combination of Notion and AI, which I believe translates into magic. See you in the next video.